Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal and today I will be doing a pick a card reading on vacations with your future spouse. Now there are three piles to choose from. You have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can look at each image, see which one resonates with you the most, and that may be your pile. The timestamps will be in the description box below, and the option to choose by your zodiac sign is also available. Hi and welcome. If you chose pile 1, this is your reading. Also, please be mindful that this is a collective reading and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is completely okay. Personal readings are available if that is something that you desire. You may book one using the link in the description box below. And if you like the video, you can leave a like, or you can comment or subscribe to the channel to show your support if you feel called to. Okay, so pile 1, this reading is on vacations with your future spouse. Okay. Okay, so oftentimes you're gonna be kind of conflicted in where you want to go and what you want to do there. Your future spouse will be the one to step in and to lead everything, because the Two of Swords is a indecision and the Seven of Cups is multiple options. So it's almost as if like your future spouse gives you multiple opportunities, the Ace of Pentacles, to do what you want to do and to have fun, right? And to get the vacation that you want, the one that will make you happy, the one that will, bring out whatever it is that you want to bring out, or the best that you want to be, right? The vacation that you want, essentially, right? Uh, Six of Wands. Your future spouse will be the one to choose, because I feel like you're indecisive because the Emperor is here. So I feel like whoever is the masculine in this relationship, uh, will be the one to choose. Where if you're the masculine that's watching this, you'll be the one to choose. If your partner is the more masculine one, and this doesn't have to do with like physically, it's just energies, the more masculine one will do this, will choose where to go. Because I see there being so many options and so many things available that you become like kind of confused. And so they step up and they choose. And so they choose the one that you actually like the most and that will benefit you the most, and that one that you will also have the most fun on. I also feel like you will take a lot of pictures on your vacation. Somebody has a professional like camera, either you or your future spouse, like taking photos with professional cameras. And so your photos always look good. Your photos always look like, you're on a photo shoot. That's the type of photos they take, because those cameras are the best too, because they show up everything and like it doesn't distort you in any way. I don't know. To me, when you use professional cameras, it looks better than when you use like a phone camera. But anyways, yeah, they have one of those, either you or them, and so the pictures always come out very nice. Okay, so I feel like sometimes you may have to go on vacation by yourself and not with your future spouse. They could be super busy, but I see you guys really keeping in contact. Like you guys FaceTime a lot on Page of Swords. You guys are just gonna FaceTime a lot on top, because I see you kind of traveling alone or being alone on vacation. The Hermit here. The Hermit is an energy of like recluse, by yourself. And then the Six of Swords is traveling, and Five of Cups is disappointment. So sometimes you're gonna have to travel by yourself, and that's disappointing or sad for you. So maybe if your future spouse is like super busy and they're the one that's going to have, and just like they'll just give you the money and say go travel and things like that. And the Ace of Swords is clarity and truth, but it's also a return of the old. So I feel like this, yeah, it will happen more than once. So yeah, or you may have to go on vacation by yourself sometimes, but they'll still keep in contact with you by phone. The Six of Swords is the internet too. So yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow, everything kind of spilled. During your vacations, I see you spending a lot of money. I see you partying up. I see you having a lot of fun. Wherever it is that you go for vacation is always like it's a party spot. So I'm getting like Ibiza, right? It's somewhere where people go to party. Miami. I'm getting Marbella too. Like anywhere that you go to party, like you got the fun and the vibes and everything. Like whichever country is known to carry like party vibes, that's where you're going. That's a spot that you're going. You want to be around the music, you want to be around the liquor, everything, and you also want to shop and you also want to spend money. That's what I'm seeing too. Yeah, but it's not irresponsible because the King of Swords is here, so you are pretty responsible with it. But I see you having fun. I see you drinking a lot. 3 of Cups, honestly. See you drinking a lot, having a lot of fun, doing a lot, doing a lot of activities. 10 of Wands, yeah, and spending just a whole lot of money and just doing a whole lot. Page of Pentacles. So it's really fun. Um, so overall, I see most of the time your future spouse is going to be the one to plan vacations. Sometimes you're not going to be able to go on vacation with them. Sometimes it's going to be alone. You're going to have to go alone. They may, or like they may go on vacation with you, and they can only spend like 2 or 1 day with you, 1 or 2 days with you, and then after that they have to leave and there's a vacation for the rest of the week. They say you're gonna stay in this place for a week, then you will be by yourself. But like for like long vacations where you guys are out there for like a month or something, your future spouse is with you. And I see you drinking, partying, having fun, doing a lot of excursions, things like that. Yeah. Like when you go on vacation, you vacation. Like it's not just like a relaxed vacation, it's a fun vacation. Cause I see you going out to do like outdoor activities and so forth. And like exploring the city that you're in, because I keep seeing like a um I don't know what it's, I can't remember what it's called. It's this castle in Malaga, I think it is. It belonged to the Moors, I think. I keep seeing that castle. This is a sun card, but I'm gonna just hide that right there. Okay, so I've hit it with the box. Hopefully it doesn't look distracting and stuff. Sorry for that. Okay, so you have both the sun and the moon here. So I see you guys going out from sun up to sundown, or you're outside from sundown to sun up. Yeah, that may be a conflict at times. Yeah, 501s, that may be a conflict at times because it's like, yeah, like you want to do one thing, they want to do everything. Like, yeah, because the Two of Pentacles is here. It's like an exchange, like, right? It has to be like an equal give and take and exchange. And it's like sometimes it's not equal. Like one person wants to go out and party all night, and the other person's like, "Can we stay in today?" So see that being an argument sometimes, because sometimes somebody may want to, hold back a little. They may not even want to spend as much, or or they may feel like, you know what, let's kind of hold off for today. 4 of Pentacles, let's kind of chill for today. Let's go back for today, and that may cause some issues at times, because I see somebody kind of being sneaky with the moon card here. It's secrets, it's deceits, it's illusions. I see somebody kind of being sneaky and want to like sneak out and go out while the other person's like asleep and stuff. That may be for one, or maybe I'm just like seeing it like that, but it may not be exactly like that, you know? But I see some things happening at times because one person wants one thing, one person wants the other thing. And so, like, you guys will have to find a balance and create an equal give and take two of pentacles, right? So one doesn't feel like um they're having to do more and not actually enjoy themselves because they're trying to please the other person. Yeah. Okay. So that's all I'm getting for you, pal one. Hope the reading resonated. Hope you had fun. If you didn't, that's also okay. And thank you for watching. Hi and welcome. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading. Also, please be mindful that this is a collective reading and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is completely okay. Personal readings are available. If that is something that you desire, you may book one using the link in the description box below. And if you like the video, you can subscribe, leave a comment, or leave a like to show your appreciation if you feel called to. Okay, pile 2. This reading is on vacations with your future spouse. Okay. That's the star card. Okay. Okay, so everything I was trying to use to cover it was not covering it properly. And it just covered the entire card because these closet cards are small. So I'm just going to use a sticker. A lot of your vacations with your future spouse are going to be your dream vacations. So the places that you like, say that if I have a partner, this is a place I'd love to visit. This is a place I'd love to vacation. That's what you're going to do, basically. And your future spouse will try to do everything in their power to ensure that you get those vacations that you want. Like, not going is not an option. They want to make sure that every opportunity that they have to give you what you want and what you desire, they try to make sure that they do that. Also, too, like wherever you go for vacations, you may be able to come across maybe a lot of celebrities. Star carded celebrity, so maybe you're able to come across a lot of celebrities. Wherever you go for a vacation. Um, with the Two of Cups here, I'm getting ex-lovers. If you have a social media presence, because the star card is also social media. Whenever you post pictures of your social media on your social media with your future spouse on vacation, a lot of people are gonna be jealous. They are, and they're gonna talk behind your back, and they're gonna be like, you are trying to show off, or you're trying to act like you're all that, or oh, like she actually got somebody, or he actually got somebody to go do those things with them, or like take them to these places. Almost as if somebody thought you could never get a partner who could give you the dream vacations that you want. Yeah, it's jealousy, it's envy, 5 of Swords. It's just that a lot of people are carrying a lot of feelings, like super emotional, and they're immature as hell too. Like the Page of Cups. And with the Page of Cups clarifying it with the Seven of Swords is a very sneaky energy too. So a lot of passive aggressive people. They will never say this to your face, especially the high priestess here. They will never say it to your face. But a lot of them are gonna feel really jealous and hold on to it. I feel like it's mostly like people who are in an overly feminine energy. It could also just be women who never experienced these things. You know how like you will say you want to do something and you're doing something and like people will say you're doing too much, but then like sometime down the line they ask you like, oh, like um that time when you did XYZ in the third, like where did you do it, like how much you do pay, da, 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 da. Like that, like the first they bash it, then they want to do it. It's weird. Yeah, it's a lot of those people who used to do those things, who used to bash your desires, and then all of a sudden they're interested. Also, some of them too is just they want to know like, oh, how can you afford to do these vacations, like how much did you spend, almost like they're trying to they're pocket watching. There's a lot going on here, Pasu. But yeah, but anyways, I see your future spouse really loving on you, really catering to you, being there for you. Also, too, like you will never feel unsafe with them on vacation. They will never bring you to countries or places that may potentially be unsafe. Or if you're in a space where you're somewhere and you're like, I don't feel safe here, I don't like it here, they're like, we'll go somewhere else. We're going somewhere else. They're not gonna be like, oh, like if you're on vacation, you're at a spot and you're like, I don't feel comfortable being here anymore, I want to leave. They're gonna be like, let's leave. Yeah. Like your future spouse is very in tune to you and your emotions, and making sure that you get everything that you need and that you're well taken care of and that you always feel safe. Right. There's also going to be a lot of elements of romance with your future spouse on vacation. So I see you guys going to all those spots that are considered honeymoon spots. Yeah. So like um Fiji and things like that. Or the Maldives. Like places that are considered vacation spots for couples who are on honeymoons and things like that. You see, there's part two. You have some people who are extremely jealous of you and who are pocket watching really hard. Cause like, what is going on here? Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It's like somebody's seeing how much you can spend and how much you don't spend and how much you spend. This is so strange. Like somebody, people, is either people or somebody's either your pocket watching and they want to see like how you can afford what you can afford, or like they watch your social media to see what you're gonna buy next, and then they talk about it. It's so strange. It's like they'll see something and they'll be like, oh, she just bought that car, or she did this or that. Like it's weird. Like they see you on vacation, right? And like let's say like they'd be like, oh, you're at XYZ and the third, and they're like, oh, but like, look at her bikini, it's so simple. And it's like, every bikini, like, what? Like, what? It's like that. It's literally simple stuff like that. You could, and be like, I want to be like, oh, like, you couldn't buy a more, I thought she would buy like a Fendi bikini or something like that. Like, I didn't expect her to buy this, like, such a cheap bikini and wear that. Like, it's the weird stuff like that. Anyways, I mean, I don't want to get into this energy anymore. Let's move on. It's weird. I do see if anybody does say anything in your comments. So, because I keep getting some social media here, anybody does say anything in your comments, I see there's a few people here who will defend you, including your future spouse. Also, too, when you're on vacation, I see your future spouse buying you everything that you want. So if you look at something, if you just merely look at something and you're like, oh, that's cute, that's nice, they're like, oh, do you want it? And they will buy it. Sometimes, like, if you say no and like they realize that you keep looking at something, like you keep looking at it, admiring, you're like, no, it's fine. They'll be like, when you guys like, they'll tell you like, oh, like, I'm gonna drop you off at the hotel, I'm gonna do something in the town or in the city. And you're like, okay, cool. And then when they come back, they bought that thing for you. They bring it back as a gift for you because you were admiring it, even though you say you didn't want it, but you were admiring a whole lot. So they buy it for you. I'm getting that too. Um, During vacations, you guys will travel to multiple spots at once. So like you will leave from one spot to and go to the next. As soon as you start to get bored, Four of Cups, they change it up, Death card. Yeah, I feel like they have the money to do it. They have the money to do all these things. I see you doing a lot of stuff and venturing out and just having a lot of fun. Everything being super exciting and fun and adventurous and just happy. So like even the haters that are talking, it won't even matter because it's like before you know it, you're in a whole different country and doing something else and having more fun. You're on vacation having fun. They're on the internet talking. They're in their bed, probably haven't brushed their teeth yet and everything. Okay, but they're out here talking about you, and you're the one that's living your life. So yeah, I see you guys going to multiple spots and doing multiple things, and it's having a lot of fun. All right. So that's all I'm getting for you, pal. Two. Hope the reading resonated. Hope you had fun. If it didn't, that's also okay. If it did not resonate, it is okay. Okay? That is the end of the reading. Thank you for watching. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal, and today I will be doing a reading on vacations with your future spouse. Okay? Pile 3. Please be mindful that this reading is a collective reading, and therefore all the messages may not completely resonate with you, and that is completely okay. Personal readings are available. If that is something that you desire, you may book one using the link in the description box below. And if you want to show your appreciation to those you liked the video, you can subscribe, leave a comment, or leave a like if you feel called to. Okay? So pile 3. Patience with your future spouse. Already I feel like super relaxed, so I feel like wherever you guys go, it's not some big city. I see like it's probably like a really small island, or it's like a village. It's like one of those like little quiet villages. Somewhere nice. Or like if it's one of those vacation spots that everybody knows about, it's like one of the lesser known spots, you know? And it's interesting that Ten of Cups is out here with the Queen of Cups because I keep getting in my mind's eye what I'm seeing is like this bedroom, and the balcony is a bit it's not one of those like modern balconies. It has like the railings, um and like the red tile going on, like that type of energy. But there's big the windows are big. The entryway um to the balcony is huge also, and there's also like these white curtains, and they're just flowing in the breeze, just blowing. And then when you look through the curtains, you see the ocean in view. I keep seeing those. So yeah, see, like you just being chill and relaxed and being in those spots that are not touristy. You're not gonna go to like spots that are like super touristy and so forth. So like yeah, it's pretty calm. Yeah. Okay. Your future spouse ensures to take time to plan everything and to make sure everything goes as follows, and that you get what you want in the end, that you are happy. I feel like Ten of Cups is family. So I don't know. Like your future spouse. Okay, your future spouse plans a vacation for every milestone that you achieve. So I don't know. I see you guys having like a vacation when they find out you're pregnant, because I keep getting drawn to that. When you're pregnant, you get a vacation. When you're close to having the baby, you get a vacation. After you've had the baby, you have a vacation. Something like that. Like big milestones, they always celebrate and have a vacation. Both you and your future spouse meticulously plan the vacation, so that's so that you get what you want and they get what they want. Yeah, and you go to places that make you feel at home. Hmm. They try their best to find out what your likes and dislikes are so that it doesn't affect the vacation. Yeah, vacations are always carried out. As in, like, if they say they won't bring you on vacation, it's not gonna get canceled. It's not. Because I'm getting here that they're willing to sacrifice whatever, because the Ten of Swords can be like a sabotage, sacrifice, things like that, right? They sacrifice what they need, especially with the strength card being vulnerability and effort and dedication. It's like, if it is that they need to even like work while on vacation to afford vacation for you guys, or to ensure that they finish everything that they need to do so that vacation doesn't overtake. So for example, like let's say you guys go on vacation, right? But there's this big meeting that they need to do, and they can do the meeting from their computer. They'll bring their computer with them, and so like they may try to push that meeting to go ahead quicker, to happen earlier, so that they can do the meeting, then you can guys can go on vacation. Or if it happens within the time frame, if you guys have many vacation, they try to do it in the early part of your vacation so that it doesn't affect the rest of the vacation time. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I just see peace and calm. It's just you guys. A lot of times I've seen like it, the places that you go to is like super quiet, and you may even vacation at spots where it's just you guys. Like you may legit go to, I don't know, like let's say there's an island, right? You guys are in on an island, or on a or in a country, and you go to like you go to a villa or a cottage that's like far, far out, and it takes like hours to get to the nearest town. Like, yeah, it's like that. You guys go to those like far out places. There's a lot of peace and tranquility. Yeah. And I see you guys just talking a lot and communicating a lot. It's a time for you guys to bond more. That's vacation. It's time for you guys to bond with each other and be around each other. Because I feel like work takes up a lot of your time. Because the Three of Pentacles here is collaboration, teamwork, and work. So that, yeah. So maybe you guys work around a lot of people. Or you work with family, and so like you take every opportunity that you can to be alone. You guys, yeah, because you guys just wanted to be you. You guys just wanted to be you. Lovers, hangman. You just wanted to be you. Be stuck to each other, glued to each other. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I keep getting something about pregnancy here, and to have the Sun card and the Ace of Swords here, like I keep getting something about pregnancy. So I don't know if like anytime you guys get like take major vacations, you get pregnant or something like that. I don't know. Well, it couldn't be every vacation because, wow, that'd be a lot of kids. Um, there's something here about like maybe like maybe like the first vacation you and your future spouse take together. And I'm getting like it's separate from the honeymoon, like the first vacation that you guys take as a couple, like this vacation, like you get pregnant or something. That keeps showing up. I can't ignore it. Or maybe someone of you is with your future spouse right now and you're pregnant or something. Or some or are you gonna I don't know. There's something about pregnancy. Okay. Whoever it relates to, you'll get it. But I can't ignore it. It's like screaming in my face. But yeah, you guys are stuck to each other, only want to be around each other. There's a lot of talking, a lot of bonding, as I said, because the Ace of Swords here is like clarity and truth. And then like the Page of Pentacles is sticking to what you said you were gonna do, or like, yeah, going forward, making an investment to something and going forward. So it's like you guys, it's a time for you guys to build on your relationship and strengthen your relationship. There's a lot of promises that your future spouse made to you, like they said, I'm gonna bring you here, or I want us to do this. They do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they say they're gonna bring you on vacation, they're gonna bring you to this exact same space that you say you want to go to. You're gonna get there. You're gonna go to this exact same place. It's like that. And y'all are gonna, a lot, like crumpling the sheets. Yeah. With this Queen of Wands here, that's a lot of energy, a lot of sexual tension and energy. Yeah, and the Six of Cups is like is kids. Like I keep getting it. Um, listen, I feel like you and your future spouse, whenever you guys like bond, like you guys have really bomb, afterwards. Whenever you guys like get emotional and vulnerable with each other, because I keep seeing that. But yeah, the Six of Wands is victory. It is celebration. It is being in the spotlight. Six of Cups is the past, and it's also like a very sweet energy where you're taking care of someone and you're looking after someone. So your future spouse is gonna be paying their full attention to you and pouring into you. And you're gonna feel really good. You're gonna feel really loved. You're gonna feel very sexy. You're gonna feel very wanted. This Queen of Wands. Yeah, because they're giving you so much attention and their focus is on you. They're gonna be giving you compliments upon compliments to the point where you're like in the forecast where you're like, really? Like, and I see the Four of Cups is like ignoring something or not caring about something, but it's like your future spouse is going to come to you on the most unexpected moments, and the littlest things that you do not see as beautiful or sexy or attractive and that you don't admire, or that you're like, oh, this is whatever, your future spouse notices about you, because the cup is just coming to this person. If you guys a cup is just coming to this person, you're just chilling. So yeah, they're gonna see the things that you don't see. And because the Judgment is a wake-up call too. It's like noticing things. I'm like, putting things in the blast into the forefront. So there's things about you that they really like and that they're really attracted to that you may overlook, and they're like, I like it, it's sexy. Yeah. And I feel like it is a particular side of you that comes out during vacation that amplifies that. All right. So I hope the reading resonated. I hope you had fun. If it didn't, that's also okay. All right. If the reading didn't resonate, it is okay. And that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.